position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Pakistan choosing to bat first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Ayub up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise, even... before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered there. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Singh coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Everyone's gone up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Catch, caught and bowled.
Zaman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, the score is now 18 for 1.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the third over, the batting team are now on 26 for 1.
Edged, unplayable. It's gone down. What a chance.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great commitment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Into the fourth over, Pakistan are now on 55 for 1.
That'll be a dead ball. Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. India with a massive shout. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Incredible. What a grab.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Into the 5th over, the batting team are now 33 for 2.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Some adjustments to the field.
Super shot, that. Power and precision in that shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edged, unplayable.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball. That last one to find the edge, it's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
And gone, straight to the keeper. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Usman, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Usman taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. They've gone up here. Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 58 for 3.
Yep. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Varma with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the ninth over. Pakistan are now on 68 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yep.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 74 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Yep. Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 85 for 3.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Brilliant shot there. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Patel back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Two full punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Shut up. Coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They'll get at least 1 here. Shut up, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
Shut up. Gets off the mark.
Yep. power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Nawaz, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Taken. The fielder at deep extra cover needed to make up some ground, but they've got there, taking a great catch.
Fahim, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right out of the middle.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
136 for 6.
Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Driven through cover, just the one.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 144 runs.
Sharma in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Here we go. First ball.
Great commitment.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Verma, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Mirza with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Chance. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Hardik looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Mirza with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close, even if it clips the bails. The decision will stand.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Singh, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming onto ball.
Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Patel, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard. He's got their tail up. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in. That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Mirza over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Varma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. End of the over. India 61 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There'll be runs here. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. They've gone up here.
Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel it. There's too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Shadow, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Chakravarti, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. India, 112 for 8.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shadow shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Singh hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond? Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Driven through cover, just the one. Flown off the middle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Ashraf over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto that early. That could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Perfectly timed. Mirza showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Just 2 to win.
Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Bowled! What a way to start the over. The match ends in a tie. We have a super over to decide the outcome.
Mirza coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. India gets their first runs of the innings. Sharma picking up a good single there.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gone. Great reflexes.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. Here we go. First ball.
Bumrah deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Doesn't beat the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up.
Have to go for it now.
Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant diving stop.
They need 3 to win.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.